Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and to another plan with me. I am going to be memory planning for the week of May 3rd to the 9th, I believe. Yes, till May 9th, which was Mother's Day week. And yeah, I'm going to be using this super pretty pastel Mother's Day. Well, I guess it's not like Mother's Day, but it's called Mom, and I printed it, and it's from the Planner Shack, and I thought it was a super pretty kit to use for Mother's Day. So I'm also using, sorry, it's not focusing. I'm also using silver foil, which I feel like I hardly use, which is why I'm really excited that I am using it, because I like to change it up whenever I can. But I'm gonna go ahead and lay down the base, and then I will talk you guys through the day by day. Alrighty guys, so starting off on a Monday, I am putting down a piece of washi and then the sleep in sticker that comes in the kit. Also, I did decide to color block again this week. I just thought the colors were really pretty and like different from one another, especially because it goes pink, then blue, then like the lighter peach. So I just thought it would look really pretty, and I decided to do that. So after marking sleeping in, I put down an appointment label with the little YouTube icon, which I do flip that label here in a second just because the silhouette sticker looked better on the left hand side, so I went ahead and flipped that. And that was to mark filming my April closeout video. And then below that, the scalloped label with the silhouette is to mark cutting stickers. And then at the bottom of Monday, I used a bow label to mark the class that I have every single Monday. And then underneath that, well, actually, I guess I'm starting from the bottom here. The bottom, I used a third box with this little box that has hearts coming out to mark working on orders. And then in the middle there, I put down a label with the stack of books to mark that I worked on a lesson plan that was due on Tuesday, but I did get it done this day, so that was really good. And I actually got to work on it while in class, so I felt very productive and proud of myself for that. So that was my Monday. Then moving on to Tuesday, the first thing I marked with a little thing is that I packaged up all the orders that I had worked on Monday night. And then I did need to film my plan with me, of course, so I put down a third box with the planner sticker from the kit to mark filming my plan with me. And then the last thing I marked in this top box was that I took a mini nap, which I used one of the bow labels to mark that. And then this night was pretty eventful. So George and his sister Evelyn, I don't know why I said his sister, George and Evelyn came over this night, and George and I had teriyaki king for dinner, so I marked that with a meal little thing. And then I used a scalloped label with the shopping bag sticker to mark that we went to Michael's because I needed to pick up some more paper for trackers in my shop. So we did that, and then George and I went to Baskin Robbins, so I put down a little thing which I will later pull in a ice cream sticker from the Happy Planner. And then the last thing I did this day was write another paper for one of my classes, which this was actually for a group project, so I just used a laptop little thing to mark doing that. So we are now just looking for an ice cream sticker. There it is. And we are moving on to Wednesday, which Wednesday was also a busy day. I feel like every day this week, to be honest, was busy. But Wednesday, we started off the day with McDonald's. George came by to drop Evelyn off so that she could help me with some orders. So we did get McDonald's for breakfast. So I used an appointment label and the coffee to mark that. And then I also FaceTimed Tara this day, and we were both working on orders. So I used a little thing with a phone icon to mark that. And then here I'm trying to move this appointment label, but I kept pulling up the the underlay box, so I decided to just leave it. But next I put down a third box with the rigid mailer sticker to mark working on orders with Evelyn. So I used that, and I love that sticker. I think it's so cute. And then down at the bottom of this day, I marked going to the post office. I used a little thing with another one of those like boxes with the hearts coming out. And then also this night, once Evelyn and I were done working on orders, we went to go to work with George. So on the way to pick up the trailer that he has to pick up, we did stop at 7-Eleven because Evelyn and I, actually all of us hadn't ate since we had McDonald's for breakfast. So we decided to get a little snack to hold us over. And then at the bottom of the day, I put down a scalloped label with a foiled little takeout bag to mark that we did get in and out for dinner once we were done. And then I just put down a work label, and then I wrote with George in the little space that's there, just because I didn't really know how else to mark it. And since I did color block, I didn't want to use all the labels on like this first day of using this color, so I wanted to use that work label. So now on to Thursday. The first thing I'm marking here with a little thing and another phone icon is that I FaceTimed Amanda this day. And then I'm putting down a piece of washi with the print and cut script because, of course, again, I did work on orders. And then I did mark packaging orders with this appointment label and a little gift sticker, which I know it's not really like a gift, but I don't know. When I get mail, I feel like it's a gift. So I thought that was a good way to mark it. And then I did also get gas this day. So I put down a little thing with the gas sticker from the kit. And then once again, we went to work with George at night. So I put down a meal little thing to mark that we went to 7-Eleven again before going. And then I put down a third box with a little foiled car sticker to mark that we had to wait for the trailer forever, like actually forever. But it all worked out. It was fine, but we were all literally exhausted. And then the last thing I marked was that we had Jack in the Box for dinner because we had no other option. We were in this very, very small town that had a McDonald's and a Jack in the Box, and that was it. And the McDonald's was closed. So we literally had no other choice, but we made it work and it was fine. But yes, that was our Thursday. Moving on to Friday, I'm sure you could suspect that I did sleep in because Thursday night was exhausting. So I put down a piece of washi with the face mask sticker from the kit to mark sleeping in. And then below that, I put down a little thing with the credit card sticker to mark that I went to the bank. Because of course it's Friday, which means cash stuffing days. So I did go to the bank to get the cash I needed. And then I also went to Starbucks this day on my way home. So I put down a label with another coffee sticker to mark my Starbucks run. And then we had a bow label and a little wallet with money sticking out to mark filming my cash stuffing. So there is that. And then down at the bottom of this day, I put down a meal little thing to mark that I had Panera for dinner. This day was the first day that was like a repeat color. So it was the first day that I felt like I was kind of struggling to find labels to use, which you'll see me use 2 little things here to mark placing in a really big Amazon order. And then I used the 3rd box with the stack of books to mark doing some homework. So that was Friday. Now we're moving on to the weekend, which I feel like I struggled. I mean, watching the footage back, it's not going to look like I struggled, but I literally used every single label that was available in these colors because I did have extenders on the weekend. So that was a little stressful, not going to lie, but it all turned out really cute. So I'm happy with that. But starting off on Saturday, I used the appointment label and a little foiled pillow sticker to mark that I slept in. I really let myself sleep in on the weekends because it's the only days that I don't work on orders really. Sometimes I do on Saturdays, which I actually did this Saturday, but I don't know. I just allow myself to sleep in and not have an alarm set. So that's great. But George and I did get Chipotle for lunch, but I put Chipotle and crumble out of order just because I didn't want the little thing to be right under the appointment label, if that makes sense. But we did get Chipotle for lunch, and then we went to Crumble after because we hadn't gone this week, and they're closed on Sundays, so we had to go on Saturday. And then I used a label with a foiled work script to mark that I did some orders. And then I used a work label to mark going to the post office. And then here I'm putting this little thing with an alarm clock pretty close to that work label, but I will move all of these down in a second. Also, this box here was the movie marquee, as I'm sure you can probably tell, but I just cut off the top part that actually makes it look like a marquee. And I just used it as another box because, again, I was running out of boxes. But the little thing with the alarm clock is to mark that I took a little nap. And then the little box with the phone is to mark FaceTiming Tara and Amanda. And then I'm putting down this 3rd box with the retail therapy script to mark going to Target with Evelyn. We actually went to buy Mother's Day gifts, so it wasn't like just shopping for fun, but it was also fun because, I mean, it's Target, like it's always fun. And then the last thing I marked with this bow label and this chips and salsa sticker is that we got Mexican food for dinner and we got nachos, so I thought that was fitting. And then we move on to Sunday. So Sunday, once again, I slept in, and I slept in hard on Sunday. Like, I really slept in. Because half the time when I mark sleeping in, it's like till 9:30. It's not like that long. But Sunday, I really slept in, which was great. And then below that, I put down a label with a little foiled gift to mark giving my mom her Mother's Day gift. And then I put down a meal little thing to mark that we barbecued outside, made hamburgers and hot dogs. And then right here, I'm putting down a 3rd box with a little violet sticker to mark that we spent some time outside. That was like the majority of our day, to be honest. And then I did need to write a paper, so I went inside and did that. So I'm putting down a label with a little laptop sticker to mark my paper, which was not fun, but like, it's fine. by the time I'm filming this, like currently in real time, I'm actually done with school, so I'm so happy. I could not be happier. But yes, below that I put down a plain little thing and the planning time script from the kit, because I did some pre-planning of like the coming week. And then we did have Domino's for dinner, and then I realized that I hadn't put down my Mother's Day script, so I went ahead and did that. Those holiday scripts are available in my Etsy shop, which is always linked below. And then last but not least, I went to Sonic with George late on Sunday night just to get some treats and hang out, but that was my whole week. Alrighty guys, here is the spread with all the stickers laid down. If you want to see it all filled out, head over to my Instagram because I always post a picture over there. I again color blocked, as I mentioned in the voiceover, and I just think it is so cute. Like, color blocking is so much fun. I did have a little bit of trouble once I got to the weekend just because I had already used those colors on Monday and Tuesday, or actually Tuesday and Wednesday, and there was just a lot going on this past weekend, but I made it work and I'm really happy with how this turned out. So please leave me comments down below of what you think, and I will see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys.